Let's go!
In this video, I will be playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix for the PlayStation 4 on Proud Mode 0 EXP. Let's get started.
Whoa!
I almost forgot to turn 0 EXP on, so I'm glad I did that. Look at me, I'm an airbender, woohoo! Or am I an Earth? There's someone with a key, the key to our survival. So I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him, got it? Haha!
Oh no! The raft! Riku! Kairi!
Uh-oh, it's Dad. He's mad that I ran away from home. I'm tired of you using this hand to strike me and Mom. Oh gosh, that's such a terrible joke. But we beat him on Proud, let's go!
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming.
Leon, you ain't shit. You can't get me. Alright, Tin Man, let's see what you got. Get it? Tin Man, because he's like armor. Boom! First try. You can't even question it.
Oh, you were looking for me?
They too have been coming.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
And take care of that. Alright, we should have all the items for this adventure. Ooh, an elixir. Let's go. Wait, what? So here's what's going to go down. For the majority of this game, I'll be traveling to various Disney worlds. I'm going to be giving you the cliff notes for this adventure because it is going to take me a very long time to complete this on level 1. Proud. Now, a lot of people argue that the Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts games are filler. Although I see what they're saying with this argument, Kingdom Hearts 1 does an excellent job of tying the themes from Kingdom Hearts into these Disney worlds and following that property. Thinking that this is a level 1 playthrough, world order doesn't matter, I decided to go to the Olympus Coliseum first, and boy was that a mistake because I could not even get through the preliminary games. Yes, I realized very quickly that level 1 Proud, the battles where there's hordes of Heartless is very difficult. Not only because the field of view for Sora is very narrow and the camera is absolute crap, but just because you can get 2 hit very easily and up and die. So I decided, you know what, this is very difficult. How about I go ahead and fly over to Deep Jungle and get Cure first. So I go ahead, I fly over to Deep Jungle. Sora and Donald have a dick measuring contest and both lose, and their ship crashes into the Deep Jungle. I meet up with Tarzan. We swing on some vines. Kerchak gives them the silent treatment, so Clayton decides to retaliate by taking one of their own. His heart's full of so much hate and darkness that it spawns the Heartless. And now we have to go save him from Sabor. And when I tell you, I had such a hard time fighting this boss on level 1 Proud that it's embarrassing. I had no idea that this boss would be so difficult, would have to take so many hits. Sora is so weak, I died so many times, and my teammates are just taking their precious time. And I found out all you have to do is get Sabor up against a wall and then just trigger someone who's a part of PETA. Now let's talk about Clayton.
Not Clayton!
The Clayton boss battle on level 1 Proud is by far the most infuriating thing I've ever gone through in my entire life. It took me over an hour and a half and over 200 attempts to beat this boss. And the reason is because it's just absolutely bonkers. So there's 2 phases to Clayton. One where you're fighting him and his posse of monkeys, and then the second phase he's on top of this giant invisible lizard thing. Now, Clayton himself has a long-range attack where he can snipe Sora. Yes, he has a gun that he uses on a 14-year-old, so you have to be careful of that. Clayton also has hops. He has mad hops. He can jump so high in the air, and then if you don't hit him for a long period of time, he will heal himself. Then you have his monkeys. His monkey friends can slide tackle you and jump up in the air and hit you if you're jumping in the air as well. They're very sporadic. You can't really read what they're going to do. And like in Olympus, you don't have that field of view. You're not able to see around you that well. So you could get sniped by a monkey when you're focusing up on Clayton. Once you beat Clayton and the monkeys, you then have to go and fight that lizard. Now, the lizard can spin around and hit you and one-shot you. It can kick its legs back and one-shot you. Oh, it also has a laser that is a homing attack against you. And if you have less than full health, it will kill you in one instant. And Clayton is still sitting on top of it, shooting at you. And then eventually you can stun it, knock Clayton off, and go after him. But then the lizard gets unstunned and continues to try to attack you while you're going after Clayton. I can't believe I actually beat it. I was losing my mind. So what I found out what I had to do is not only did I just have to go right at Clayton, bum rush him, but I also had to spam Thunder. It's an AoE attack, so it's able to hit the monkeys for some damage. So that way while I'm attacking Clayton with the Thunder, I'm also attacking the monkeys, and they'll hopefully die as I'm fighting Clayton, so that way they're not all crowding me and one-shotting me. Then it's up to the lizard, and that one, honestly, I just got lucky. I just made sure I was dodging. I made sure Tarzan was equipped, because sometimes he'll like randomly heal you. So yeah, that was absolutely awful, but I was able to do it. Then Kurtchek yeets us to Wonderland. Alice is on trial for stealing the Queen's heart. Sora commits treason. Alice has mysteriously vanished. And thanks to the Jungle King Keyblade, I was able to beat the Trickster boss in one go. We find out that Maleficent is grooming Riku. Then we go to Arabian Nights. Maleficent lets Jafar know that they're searching for the 7 Princesses of Heart to open the final door. So this part where we have to save Aladdin from a sinking sand trap, I guess, it's the most infuriating mob fight that I've yet to experience in Proud Mode Level 1. I mean, look, they're throwing their swords, they're spinning around, Donald and Goofy die instantly, it's a big arena, so you can't see them all in one go. Like, you tell me if this looks fun to you. At this point, I'm so close to throwing my controller through my monitor that I decide, you know what, I'm gonna go to Halloween Town, or... oh, wait, you can't. You have to beat Agrabah in order to unlock some other new worlds to explore to. So I was like, you know what? Let's go back and fight the second boss in Traverse Town so I can get the arrow spell for defense and maybe have a chance against these motherfuckers. Well, that was easy. Oh, wait. Now we have to fight the reverse armor Heartless. 'Cause reasons? The battle, of course, is taking forever because Sora does barely any damage and gets hit for a tunnel in Proud. No EXP. Of course, we died. I hit the continue. I was like, you know what? Might as well give it another go. Oh, I start all the way back here, meaning I have to climb the ladder, pull out Simba, which takes all but 30 seconds in itself, clear the roof, and then go through all that again just to fight a boss that I'm most likely going to lose to again. Yeah, we're going back to Agrabah. About an hour and a half later, I finally got lucky and was able to beat all these Heartless by just, you know, hit and run, dodge and roll, duck and weave, 2-3 hits, move out the way. It was painful, but I did it. I was able to actually do it. Then we get to the boss that absolutely broke me. Did you ever get angry at a video game that was so difficult and so tough that you were almost like addicted to trying to beat it? Like it was insulting you. You were just like obsessed and driven to the point of madness where you would look at the clock and it would say it was 10 p.m. and then you would keep dying and dying and dying and getting angrier and angrier and angrier, and then looking back at the clock and it's like 12 in the morning. Yeah, so this is the story of how I tried as hard as I could to beat the Pot Centipede Heartless on 0 EXP Proud, And when I tell you that this is just one of the worst boss battles I've ever experienced, because you have all of the difficulties that this game provides already, such as a poor camera, auto-targeting, not being able to see that much of your field of view. You get one-shotted by these Heartless and these pots, and also it's just like it's absolutely insane what the head of the centipede can do. It can like spin around, come after you, trap you in a corner. You have to be so reactive, and when you are reactive, you can only do a few hits here and there, and the battle just takes absolutely forever, and your patience just gets destroyed. Like, I was trying so hard. I was loading up on ethers so that way I could heal myself, because as soon as you get in there and hit them a few times, if you don't get out of there quick enough, you get hit or cornered, and then you get killed and one-shotted, because that's just how fun this game is. And I actually broke, guys. Yes, I am here to admit I could not beat Kingdom Hearts on Proud Mode level 1. So, what did I do? I decided to revisit some worlds, turn EXP on, get myself to level 14, beat the reverse armor to get the arrow ability, and then go back to the pot centipede Heartless, turn the EXP off so I stay at level 14, and try to beat this boss. I still lost a few times, but I eventually got around to beating him. As far as spinning right round as I keep wailing on Iago until I defeat him, very easy boss. We get swallowed by a whale in space.
It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son!
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
In the space whale, Sora completely disses Riku.
No heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
After a few attempts, we defeat the parasite cage.
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
We make it to Halloween Town. Sora, being the dumbass that he is, uses the Keyblade's power to awaken the heart of the Heartless, which now makes them enemies in Halloween Town.
Well done, Sora.
And yeah, I'm kinda losing my mind on this challenge, and it's not even technically a level 1 Proud playthrough. But if you guys want to see more content, be sure to like and subscribe, and I might be able to pull out another video. I will definitely be trying to continue this challenge on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/OCDsaster live. So if you want to come by and watch me suffer and torture myself some more, that'll be the place to be. And if people don't really want to see this, then I'll just move on to the next project. Alright, see you later.
Coming.